right, now we'll talk about one of the most crucial and important steps to building out your JobTread system. It's the cost catalog. This is where everything gets going, because now when you go into that centralized budget, you're making your estimates, you're doing your job costing, you're doing your invoicing, everything like that, it all starts right here. This is the beauty of everything. So if you go to your catalog, cost items, I wanted to talk about this view settings gear icon. So basically each one of these modules is very customizable in terms of the way that you're viewing information, the fields that you're seeing, and how you're seeing it. So it's really important to understand it and maximize it so that you can customize the system the way you want it. So basically, if we go here, we can group by. All right, so let's see what we want to do by cost type name, and then we'll hit apply. Now you can see here, this list is now grouped specifically by that cost type. So if we wanted to go down here, let's say I close this, wanted to see what labor items I have, I can go ahead, let's check that out, materials, boom, boom, however you want to kind of see that information. And whatever fields you want to see, you can toggle those on and off. You can click and drag, pull it up and down to change the way you're seeing it. You can change the way you sort it, right? So the way that it's going up and down, and then you can filter it out. So let's go through some of these other ones here to kind of get an idea. Basically, I have my cost items now in a group view based by the cost code name. I have my roofing catalog. So this is just stuff for roofing. This is specifically ABC Supply. And then we have the Kanban view by cost code, my Xactimate line items. This is from the cost estimate for a new home build. And then here's the full thing in Kanban view. So really just figuring out how you like it. Now they have a global catalog here. So basically I have these templates for like roofing, remodeling, and then you can just import these. Biggest thing is you want to make sure that it's streamlined all the way from you building out this estimate to you ordering materials, job costing, and attaching your expenses. So ideally you want to have your supplier, your labor, your vendors, subcontractors, all that kind of stuff synced up with proper line items. So if you do use Home Depot, or if you use SRS, you do have the capabilities to have live access to real line items that have real cost and pricing. So then that way you can just turn that into a material order. Now with Scott Built, we are ordering through ABC Supply and Lowe's. So we really didn't have that capability. So what I actually did is I went in and let me pull this over. All right. And so what I did is I actually went into Lowe's and I created an account for my pro account. And I went in and I actually used this tool. It's called Instant Data Scraper. And I scraped out all the ones that I thought could be of use for us for line items. And so now I have those. And the biggest thing here is you don't want to just import all these line items, right? So you actually want to make sure, hey, these are the most common ones that we're ordering, and then you're going to import it that way. I also went into ABC Supply and I did the same thing where I got all the different SKUs, costs, everything like that. And then I imported the ones that were actually going to be used based off what systems, everything like that we were going to have. Also, another kind of cool thing here is people using a tool like Hover. They do have integrations here where basically you can integrate it into JobTread, and you can also integrate it into your ABC Supply. So that if you do any kind of measurements or any kind of projects inside of Hover, you can actually order the materials directly through it that way as well. So make sure that you are thinking about the way you're ordering and everything like that when you do that.